Dusty Estate. P Shorty on production. K Sims. Fend. Dining table.
Yeah, Fend Stories, don't know. Today we got a special guest, you get me? Don't forget to like and subscribe, but yeah, introduce yourself.
Don't know everyone, RawTrexx, producer, still dining.
But yeah, today now, obviously we're going to discuss on some football. My guy Trexx here, he's a Man United fan.
Yeah, fully.
I'm an Arsenal fan, you get me? I'm all my Arsenal fans, big up. So obviously we've picked 3 players that we're going to compare. So forward from Arsenal, forward from
United,
midfielder,
and one defender as well.
And a defender each. So
we're going to compare who's better, and then you guys tell us that what you think
you guys tell us as well in the comments and that. But yeah, so we're going to start then, Trexx.
Yeah, let's start the front still.
Yeah, strikers.
Alright, Rashford, innit? Like,
Yeah.
has to be like for United.
Yeah.
So who are you going for?
Aubameyang. Yeah.
Not over Lacazette.
Aubameyang all day over Lacazette.
We say he's got more over like Lacazette then.
I think Aubameyang, yeah, like for me personally, yeah, like Aubameyang he reminds me of Thierry Henry, you get me? He's the new Henry, like to me, because I think last season was his first season, and it was his first season, wasn't it?
Yeah, his first season.
because United bought him last year, yeah. So he's a United player, so
yeah.
He was joint top goal scorer, you know what I'm saying? Golden boot. So I see the potential he's got. Rashford's got potential, he's a good player. I don't think he's better than Aubameyang, and he's got potential, but they rely on him too much. And Man United is a big team for him, you get me? Like,
yeah, no.
He'll do better at Newcastle or something like that.
Now that talk, G. Real talk, like I do rate Aubameyang still, like man, without him and Rashford up front for United, you get me?
Yeah, come on.
That'll be like the killer combo for us, you get me? For me, like, Rashford is like, he's gonna be our striker for the next few seasons, you get me? And like you said, we've been relying on him so much, innit? So really, we've been going through so many managers, innit? Yeah. Like, we just need to just stick with one and just like let him just build a team around him, like, you get me? Him and Pogba, you get me? Yeah. But yeah, speaking of Pogba, like, that's my midfielder choice, innit? Like,
go on.
He's our best midfielder, so in terms of ability, people say he don't work hard. He works just as hard as anyone else I've seen, fam. So they just pick on him, cause he's him, fam. He don't by no rules. You get me?
Yeah, I hear that. Pogba, yeah. You see Pogba?
Yeah.
Was it Juve? Was that? Yeah. He was a good player there. Italian league's a different type of league. He's a brilliant player. He's talented. He reminds me of Balotelli a bit. You get me? People are gonna hate me for this. So, Man United fans are gonna get onto this. But bro, I'll just keep it real. So obviously, I've picked Ozil, innit? Do I think Ozil's better than Pogba? Yeah, that's my opinion still.
I would disagree, cause Pogba bangs for France still, like.
Yeah, for France international, I agree.
That's why, like, I can't knock him, cause obviously France is a different situation. You get me? You're playing with Griezmann, you're playing with Giroud, whoever. You get me?
Yeah.
But Man United need to build a team up, like I said, for him and Rashford, and then you will see the difference, like the influence. Like you said, that Juve, he was sick. Yeah. Spraying the ball.
Yeah, he was sick. He was sick at Juve. Like I've seen clips of him on YouTube at Juve. Like I didn't really know about him before until he come to Man United, to be real. But he was sick at Juve when I saw. And he's a good player. I'm not gonna like say like, oh, Pogba's dead, but he's been there for like what, 3 seasons now, probably, innit? Yeah, and like I don't know if it's the team around him, like, but he should be doing more for Man United. And Ozil, obviously, like I don't want, because I know there's Arsenal fans that will be like, raw, like Ozil though, fam, like he's a flop, but you see Ozil's experience, innit? Like he was at Madrid, you get me? He won World Cup with Germany. You see what I'm trying to say? Like them man, they done their thing. You see what I'm saying? And he's a good player, and he's got vision. You can put them in the same kind of like players, innit? Because they both like they pass, they can catch man, and if their passes are deadly.
They're deadly.
Like Ozil or a Pogba pass is deadly. You see what I'm trying to say? And like you said, international, when it comes to France, and Pogba when he plays for France, he's a different type of player. I've seen that. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
You see, as a Man U fan, like I'm looking at an Arsenal fan like criticising Ozil is like I can only agree. Like,
Yeah.
when I see sometimes you got Sims vent, like,
Yeah. Real
it's
talk.
just so frustrating because you know he's got the ability, fam. It's like,
Nah, real talk.
I just see like, wow, why you ain't setting up a Birmingham to be setting up whoever, fam.
Yeah,
Like,
real talk. And even before Birmingham come, like, Ozil was there. Obviously, he came to Arsenal and we won the FA Cup twice. Yeah, that's good. But there was a season, where Leicester won the Premier League, bruv. And I said that was the season where we could have won it because we was the only team at the time that beat Leicester twice.
yeah,
Yeah, we beat them twice. And no other team was really, I don't even think they even beat them. And Ozil, he made a lot of mistakes in that season. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of times Ozil's been a liability, like he's a lazy player. And what I do get from Ozil, even though I rate him highly as a football player, but what I do get from him, is like when he's got the ball, he would do something sick in it, like tricky in it. But it's like he don't chat back for the team kind of. Like he's not like. He wants to show everyone, I'm the best on this team, innit? You get me? Like,
Yeah.
pay me this 400 grand. You get me? Pay me my wages, Emery. You get me? Pay me my wages. Like, that's what Ozil's on. You see what I'm trying to say? But I do rate him as a player highly still. You get me? And Pogba's good as well. But yeah, I think Ozil is better. But time will tell, innit? Yeah, time will tell, innit? Yeah, we'll see, innit? Like, that's what we can say. So we say defenders now. Who's your defender for Man U?
well, it's gonna be that new signing, isn't it?
What's his name?
Wan-Bissaka.
Oh wow. I thought you tried to switch it up still.
I had to still. I thought about it. I was like, hold up. What's that?
Yeah, go ahead. He's a real good player.
I had to think about it still. It's like,
Wan-Bissaka's a good player.
He's-
And apparently he was from Junior Elite. That's like a local team.
yeah, South London.
Yeah, in South London. Yeah.
Obviously, Paris picked him up.
So well done to him.
Yeah.
So what do you think of him as a player? Like, how's he helped Man United though?
Like, for me, it's just like beyond the explosive power and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
he's just got like an intelligent brain. He does such a simple things like he'll just go down the ring and just find the pass or get 40 yards up the pitch. That's just the simple things which I like, fam. It's like nothing fancy. He just knows his game.
Yeah.
Goes in for the headers, committed. It's
Yeah.
what Man United need. Like
100%. They do need him.
That long, explosive, like fullback, like, and
They haven't had
big,
that.
He's big too. He's not gonna get bullied off the ball that easy. Like,
Yeah. And
he's
who
big.
was you lot's right back before him? Like your main right back, Valencia.
Yeah, Valencia.
So I'm saying he's old now.
Yeah,
Not like obviously he's saying he's old, but like he's like,
He's not the
time's
same.
done
He's
now,
not the
fam.
same.
Yeah, he's done
Yeah,
out here still.
yeah.
So goodbye to him. And like you said, the new talent Wan-Bissaka. He came from Crystal Palace. You get me?
Loads
Man
of
United
players,
signed
you
him.
get me?
He's a good player. I can't lie. You switched it up. You shot me with that one. Obviously, I pick Hector Bellerin. You get me? Cause Spanish
battle
done.
of the fullbacks.
Yeah, you get me, right back guy. Obviously, he hasn't been playing. I just saw on his Insta. You get me? Jeez, man, that's my guy. Still, he's a G. I see him that he's back. You get me? Like I've been following his injury journey because he had a bad knee injury and he had surgery, everything. But you see, I think last season when he got injured, that affected us a lot because we had to put what's his name there, Maitland Niles.
Yeah.
No, like Maitland Niles is a real good player as well, but Bellerin's experience.
He's that guy. Bro.
Yeah, he's experienced. You see what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? Like he's got the experience, and he's quick. He's intelligent with the ball. He'll run. He'll cross. You see what I'm trying to say? Like he's on point. So I like Bellerin. I rate him as a right back in the Premier League. Like he's a top right back in the Premier League. When he comes back, everyone's gonna know. People that don't know who I'm talking about, thinking, "Wow, this guy is." You get me? Bro, trust me. Bellerin's a G, fam. You get me? I like Wan-Bissaka, but come on, I'm gonna stick with my guy again, Bellerin. You get me? Obviously,
Yeah, it's a new
you're gonna stick with your guy, innit?
God
You get me?
yeah. Fantasy team, you get me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I ain't got better in my fantasy team. Because Bellerin's injured, so he ain't gonna win me points. You get me? Man's trying to win them points, and my fantasy team's doing well. That's what I'm saying. So yeah, that was like a roundup on football.
Yeah, little cats.
And then we'll catch up. You get me? Trexx, big up for the past two today. You get me?
That's what I'm about.
Big up everyone still dining. You get me? Like I said again, like and subscribe. Yeah, big up.
Man still rhyming, move like firemen. Sim still pulling those strings like